Hello there. Extremely happy and delighted to be in touch with you all. Today, the posting is on the causes of human sufferings and ways to overcome them, as prescribed by Bhagavan Patanjali in Yoga Sutras. Yoga Sutra has got 196 sutras and it has got 4 chapters, 4 padas. The first pada is Samadhi pada, the second pada is Sadhana pada, third pada is Vibhuti pada, and fourth one is Kaivalya pada. We will be predominantly seeing second chapter, that is Sadhana pada here. So, with the help of Patanjali, we will deal the topic, that is the causes of human sufferings and ways to overcome them. So, salutation to Patanjali. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanchalim pranjalidranatosmi. Bhagavan Patanjali has contributed predominantly in 3 areas in a big way. One is, he has written a commentary for Sanskrit grammar, Ashtadhyayi, 8-chapter Sanskrit grammar, which will help us in formation of words correctly. Then he has written Bhashyam on Ayurveda and he has written Yoga Sutra. So, the Yoga Sutra, it removes the impurities of the mind and body. Yogena chittasya malam apakarot. With the help of Yoga Sutra, he helps us to remove the impurities of the mind. Padena vacha. With the help of grammar, whatever the impurities of our speech is removed by him, apakarot. Then vaidyakena, sharirasya malam. The body impurities are removed by Ayurveda medicine, for which he has written the Bhashyam. Tam pravaram muninam. The best among munis, who Patanjali, Patanchalim, that Patanjali, Anchalim, with the folded hands, Anataha asmi, I bow down. With these salutations, we will start the topic of the day. I am sure this will be of useful to many people. Please pass on this channel video to your friends and relatives, and you will be doing a great help to them. Okay, and please subscribe to Ram Ignite's channel and you will get all the future postings, the notification automatically. Okay, before starting this topic, I want to start with a story. Storytelling is a powerful tool of communication. There was a guy who wants to accumulate 100 crores. So he immediately prays, God, I want 100 crores. So please help me, give me the proper health and bless me that I will earn that, make that 100 crores. God appears before him and tells him, Tatastu, so be it. You will have a good health and you will make 100 crores. Then he started working, day in, day out. 1 year passed, he made about 1 crore. In the process, of making more money, he neglected his health, the relationship with the families and wife and children, and he is not interested in knowing about his true self, what is he, and only money making. He thought that once I make 100 crores, all the time I am free. I will spend time with my wife and children, I will take them abroad, I will tour, I will do my exercise, I will go to yoga, I will go to the best of the gym, I will study more about me, all that I will do, only that, because I have made the money, nothing else to be done. Then full of fun, life is full of fun. Then he struggles, then 1 crore becomes 2 crores, 5 crore, 10 crores, then ultimately 100 crores, because God blessed him. But he took 20 years to make 100 crores. In the 20 years, he neglected all the other areas, as I said, health, relationship, spirituality and everything. Then, having got 100 crores, he couldn't resist himself. He started dancing. I have made 100 crores. Now, I will take care of my wife and children. I will take them all over the world. I'll do exercise regularly. I'll go to the best of the gym. I will study more about myself. I learn more about me. And he was dancing because he achieved what he wanted. And God has been kind, and he has, whatever the promise of 100 crores has been granted to him. It was late in the evening, 8 or 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Then somebody knocking at his door. He opens the door. There stands Yamaraja. And Yamaraja says that your time is up. Please come along. Then he said that this is unfair. He said that I want to talk to God. And he prays God. God appears before him and tells God, what is this? This is unfair. I just made 100 crores. I thought of taking care of my family and doing exercise, knowing more about myself. And now you are saying that the Yamaraja comes and tells me that my time is up. Then the discussion goes on and he starts negotiating with the God. God, look, I have made 100 crores. I'll give you 1 crore. Give me 10 years. I'm not asking more. Give me 10 years. God says that that is not done that way. Then he says that no, I have to increase the stake. And he is keep on increasing to 10 crores, 15 crores, and ultimately went to 50 crores. And he's telling God, okay, I'll give 50 crores. What it took 20 years to make that money, a fraction of a second he is willing to let go, and he's saying that I'll give from 50 crores and you give me at least 5 years. I'm not asking for 10 years. And God says no. Then he is saying, negotiating, 75 crores, 3 years, not done. Then he says that, okay, I'll give all the 100 crores, which it took 20 years to make money, neglecting all other aspects of his life, and he is letting go 1 minute, and he is saying that give me only 3 years. I have not spent time with my wife and family for last 20 years. I have not taken care of my health. I have not known my true nature. Please give me 3 years. God says that no, it is not possible. It is your own karma you are paying back. Then after negotiation, he understood that God is not going to give him anything. Then he said that God, at least can you give me 1 second? God says that okay, tatastu, so be it. Then he takes a paper and pencil and writes, to all my friends and relatives, the happiness is right now. Don't make happiness is contingent upon your money, relationship or another thing, and enjoy every moment of life. And he dies. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the topic which we are going to talk about, the causes of suffering and way to overcome them, I'm sure you will understand the message from this story. I'll give one more story. Storytelling is a very powerful tool of communication. I love it. There was a huge empire, the Raja, Rani, and a newborn child. They were all there. The Raja was ruling the country very well. People were very happy, satisfied. And because the kingdom is huge, then he doesn't have any desire to acquire any more land or kingdom. One fine morning, what happened is there was a deluge, huge flood. And the flood takes away the newborn child of the king, the son of the king. He was in the cradle, wooden cradle. So the flood, the water took the child, and it has taken him far away places. Then, as moves away from the capital of the Raja kingdom, then the flood recedes. Then after so many kilometers, there was a beggar taking bath. He saw the cradle with a child with a lot of ornaments. And the beggar wants money, so he wanted money, so he took the child, and he was also not having any child. So he said that I'll take care of this child, I'll bring up the child, and I will use these ornaments for my living. He very happily took the child, and this guy is an uneducated guy, so he doesn't know where from this child has come. Anyhow, if he has to return the child, he has to return the ornament, so it is better he keeps quiet, and he removes all the ornament and put that beggar dress to the child, and brings up the child. And as the child grows up, then he is also train him for begging. So the guy is becoming small lad and started begging. When you beg in this kingdom, okay, even that where the beggar took the child, that is also coming under the same emperor of the Raja, the same kingdom. There, if you beg, it is a punishment. It's a crime. So you will be put beyond the bars for some time, right? So this guy was begging, the son, the Raja's son was begging, and somebody gave money, somebody abuses him, somebody throws hot water on him. So he feels bad. When I'm asking, begging, if you don't have money, say you don't have money. Why you are drying away, throwing hot water? It pains, And he says that why it happens to me. I am so unlucky. The guy feels. One day, every old policeman, okay, saw the son. The son is wearing a torn shirt. See, one thing I forgot to tell you is this child had a unique mark on the back, a mole, which is similar to the India map shape, which everybody knew when he was born, right? So, a old policeman, one day he saw this son, the boy begging, the boy who is begging, with a torn shirt, he saw that mole. Immediately he was happy. He said that, okay, I'll go and take him to the Raja so that I'll get good prize money. So he takes him to the Raja and he pays the beggar father also sufficient money. And the Raja was very happy and he was given the kingdom and he becomes the Raja of the country and he was ruling the country. As he was ruling the country, one day he gets an idea. How about going back to the same place in disguise and start begging? So he goes back to the place in disguise and they ask for money. Somebody gives money, somebody shouts at him, somebody throws water on him. The earlier, when it happened to him, when he was not knowing he is the king, then it was paining, right? Now when people are throwing hot water to him, he says that, wow, my disguise, nobody can make it. I have done it very well. And he, on the contrary, he becomes happy. The same person, even when he was a beggar, he was the king. Now also he is the king. Earlier he was the king's son, now he is a king. That doesn't change. What is the difference? Earlier he was not knowing that he is the king's son, the prince. Now he knows that. So knowing our true nature can help us a lot. This is a message related to the topic, causes of suffering and how to overcome them. Now, one more thing, this is an introduction session. I want to tell one more thing. There is a book called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, written by Bronnie Ware, a nurse in Australia who was working in the palliative care unit. The palliative care unit, people on the verge of dying, they get admitted and they are taken care of so that the passage is very smooth. And she is very friendly person, Bronnie Ware, and he talks to them. People speak out their mind and she takes note of them. Every day she goes back home and whatever people say that she takes it makes a note of it in the diary. Journaling. She was doing the journaling. And she understood that the people are telling about the regrets. Then when she went through all the regrets, she could find the top 5 regrets of the dying. She wrote a book called The Top 5 Secrets of the Dying. If you have not read the book, please read it. It's a very, very useful book. Then she found that the topmost regrets of the dying was, most of them said that, I wish I did what I love doing. Everybody said that, I wish I did what I love doing. Rather than just because I did something because my parents told me, my teacher told me, my neighbor told me, or somebody else is making good money so that I will also do. Had I done what I love doing, not only I would have been happy, not having these regrets, I would also had a huge money. Example is Sachin Tendulkar. He loved what he was doing. He was playing cricket and he made huge money also. Name, fame, everything, good health. This secret is not known to most of us. We do something even though we don't like it, even though it doesn't gel with our talents or our strength, just for a short term or a very narrow point of one benefit, maybe a name or a money or that, just because somebody else is telling, because my parents wanted to be something and they had dreams, I took the dream and I couldn't live, I couldn't be happy. So the first regret was, I wish I did what I love doing. So ladies and gentlemen, fortunately, it is not your last day. It is not your regret also. So start doing what you love doing, and you will be very happy, and you will be making good money, name and fame also. That is the message number one. Second one is, the second regret was, I wish I worked less. What does it mean? I wish I work less means I could spend more time with my family, my kith and kin. I should have taken care of my health better. I would have known more about my true nature. I would have balanced my life better. Balancing among four areas. What are the areas? Health, wealth, relationship, and spirituality. I would have balanced my life. Today, the work-life balance has gone haywire. People work because they have to buy new house, new fridge, car, everything. And they say that after all this, I will enjoy it. Then what happened to the story? That's what happening. And the stress takes away their health and they get irritated. That spoils the relationship. The second regret was, I wish I worked less and balanced my life. Third regret was, I wish I spent time with nutritious people. We have our relatives and we have our friends. But in our relatives, among our relatives and friends, some of them are very nutritious. Meaning what? They care for us. If we do something wrong, they correct us. And they help us. They hold our hands in the time of needs. Not every relative and every friend, they do it. They say that, no, this is the area you are doing wrong. You have to correct yourself. They make us to think. They make us to balance our life. They share their experiences. They are our well-wishers. So we should spend, if you have not started doing it, identify who are our well-wishers. They care for you. Even if you are doing something, they will take liberty and shout at you. They will ensure that you stop doing all that nonsense, This is the third wish. The fourth wish was, I wish I knew happiness is my choice. Happiness is our choice. It is our true nature. We don't know. We think that if I buy this particular mobile, I will be happy. If I buy this car, I will be happy. If I will get married, I will be happy. If I go to honeymoon, I will be happy. I have got a son or a daughter, I will be happy. But after some point of time, we understand that doesn't give lasting happiness. Happiness is our true nature. We don't have to look for anything outside to be happy. If you know your true nature, if you know who you are, you will understand that your true nature is happiness. They have not spent time to know more about themselves. That is the fourth regret. The fifth regret is, I wish I could say no to people wherever and never necessary, rather than I always lived for others at the cost of my own life. You have to say no whenever required in a nice way, rather than becoming a doormat. Everybody can stamp on it. You need to know that what you love doing. If your health is okay, your finance is okay, your relationship is okay, you can contribute more. If you know, if the canvas is good, only you can draw a good picture. You cannot do that. You cannot put the horse before the cart. You can't put if you can't put the cart before the horse, correct. If I say that, you can't put the cart before the horse. You need to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. You need to love ourselves so that you can love others. You have to have a good health so that you can ensure that the others have good health. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude the first session, please contemplate on these two stories and the book message, the top 5 regrets of the dying, and it connected to the topic of the day, the causes of suffering, how to overcome them. See you in the next posting. Thank you for this opportunity.